Good morning. It's early morning. They're doing all their exercises over there on the park, which is really annoying because it's very loud and it started very early. 8:30 this morning, they started with the music, boom, boom, boom. Well, it's up to them. Leave them to it. So, the plan for today is we're going to have a walk for about a mile to the local train station, catch the train station into Madrid, and then catch another train into the central part of Madrid and go have a walk about. So let's go have a walk. See you later, bye. Train station number 1. Well, that was very simple. Asked a very nice friendly young man at the desk for a ticket to go to Madrid, and I got a return ticket that takes me into central Madrid, and I can keep it, obviously, because I'm buying it, and it only cost me €3.10, and that allows me to travel all day. Happy days. How cool is that? That's so cheap. That's ridiculously cheap, and they're on time, 20 minutes, and off I pop. Fantastic. Train station number 2. Well, welcome to Madrid. Let's explore. Ooh. There's a lot of police about here at the moment, and I think that's because tomorrow it's scheduled for a big protest in the central part of Madrid. So hence them getting themselves ready. As you can hear, there's a bit of a protest going on. We're not happy about something, not enough sugar, we need more croissants, I don't know. Don't you seem happy enough? Now there's something you don't see every day. And one thing you must do when you come to Madrid is just sit at one of these little cafes here, get a bit of tapas, have a little drink and just watch the world go by. It's very entertaining. Well, that was a lovely bit of food, but one thing to note is this: if you come to Madrid and you sit down at one of these little cafes, be prepared to be hassled all the time by beggars. They don't care, they'll come up to your table and they'll just insult you like I've just had with me now. But yeah, it's part and package of it. But yeah, just pre-warned, be warned. Well, what a brilliant place Madrid is. Full of diversity, full of odd things. I've seen a giant rabbit and a giant King Kong. Oh, and 2 Marios as well. This isn't really a place for me. I'm not a big city fan, never have been, and never will be. And even though it's full of culture and history and lovely things to see, it isn't my personal choice of places to visit. Now, I've only seen an absolute minute part of Madrid, and from what I've seen, it's brilliant. Definitely worth a visit. Definitely come and have a look. I haven't got that much of time. I only bobbed in really just to come and have a look round and just see what it's about. And I'm glad I really have. I'm really glad I've done it. Well, I've made it back. I'm now sat back in Walter, all in one piece, and I managed not to get lost, which for me, as people who know me know, is quite amazing. Now, just to explain a bit more in depth how to get, if you are stopping in this campsite in Pinto, all you need to do is walk to Pinto train station. You get a ticket from Pinto to Atocha, which is the €3.10, and then when you get to Atocha you change then and get another train, which is the second train I got, and that's to Sol, which takes you to basically the central part where I was, and that's about, I think it was €3.50. So there are actually 2 tickets, 2 trains, and it is pretty simple to do, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. So for what it costs and the distance that I covered, it's very cheap, and it was no hassle. There was one little bit of a delay going out. It was about 30 minutes, which is fine, apart from the barking dog, which it barked endlessly while I was stood in the train station. Madrid itself is a brilliant place, and like I said, it's full of all sorts of diversity and this, that and t'other, but it's just like any other city, and it's akin to London in some respect. It's absolutely packed. It's full of everybody trying to get your money out of you, which is a normal city. There's beggars everywhere. Now, like you saw in the video, I got accosted while I was eating at that little cafe, and I got hassled by 3 different ones in the space of 10 minutes, and it got beyond the joke, and I got sick to death of it. And then they started obviously insulting me and, you know, calling me fat and this, that and t'other, which I just brushed off because it's I'm sat there having a nice meal, you're wandering around begging. I don't give a shit. But that's just something to be wary of when you go into a big city like Madrid, is that it's this sort of thing that you're going to encounter. The other one as well, it's the standard one, is you get a lot of the old ladies selling lavender and this, that and t'other. So just beware of those, because you don't know if they're working in partnership with pickpockets or anything like that. It all sounds very negative, but it's not. It's reality. It's what to expect when you go into a place like this. Buildings are fantastic. The shops are amazing. The streets go on forever. And like I say, I only saw a little tiny bit, a minuscule amount of Madrid. And if you go for 2 or 3 or a long weekend, you'll see a lot more. But I'm quite time restricted, and if I hadn't gone when I went today, I would have run out of battery on my phone and I would have got lost. So I had to go, and to be honest, I'd had enough. I'm not a big city fan, like I said before. Other than that, it's been a great day, a great experience. And this again is part and package of this sort of lifestyle, is it affords you to go into these little places or big places like Madrid and see exactly what's going on in the world, and it's great fun. I had a great time. Like I say, I got to see a huge rabbit. He was about 10, 11 foot tall, this rabbit. A giant King Kong and 2 Marios. Now, you don't get to see that every day when you're walking around a normal small town. Brilliant. Anyhow, I also have to have a mention of one of the subscribers, which is an avid commenter on this channel, and that's Terrapin Alive. If you want to know anything about the places where I've been in Spain, look at the comments that Terrapin Alive has put, and they're far more informative than I can tell you. So just to say a big thank you for your support and the knowledge that you're putting onto the channel, because you're explaining things that I didn't know. So thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. Come along for the ride and have a great day. See you later. Bye.